Do Kyrie next. This man unhappy wherever he goes. I mean, it's funny because it's true. Welcome back, y'all. Yes, as you saw in the title, today we will be continuing our Every Time Blank Loses, They Go and Join That Team series. And today we will be continuing it with Kyrie Flat Earth Irving. So as y'all can see, we got a request to do Kyrie Irving, so make sure y'all are always commenting new players to do this with. I take them all seriously, I read them all, and eventually I will probably get to your player and put your comment on screen. But that comment's very true. Trust me. I know. Kyrie Irving was drafted to Cleveland. He spent a lot of time there. Then he was traded to Boston. Don't remind me. It's 2 seasons of my life I went back. Then he went to Brooklyn Nets to form a big three, even though they didn't really do nothing there with him. And then the Celtics beat him by damn near 40 points. The next day he requests a trade. Bada bing, bada boom, he's in Dallas. Now he's talking about leaving Dallas in the offseason. You've been there half a season, bro. But basically, Kyrie Irving is the most unsatisfied, just most annoying, complaining NBA player on the planet. We know this. It's just such a damn shame because the guy's such an insane talent. He's just a crybaby. But nonetheless, today, every time he loses, he has the freedom to go and join that team. And it's Kyrie's dream come true. So make sure y'all leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's hop right into it. So here is Kyrie Irving on his current team, the Dallas Mavericks, with Luka Doncic, the future of the NBA. He'd be dumb to leave this team, but he gonna leave this team because the Mavericks ain't going 82-0. They can't even make the playoffs. So, but nonetheless, our first game is against the Phoenix Suns. Is Kyrie going to Phoenix? No, he wins by 46 points. Jeez. Okay, all right. Well, Kyrie ain't leaving just yet. Let's keep simulating the the Grizzlies. Oh my God! Wow, he's on a win streak. Okay. Wow. Oh, they've lost first game. Utah Jazz take him down. Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, the Clinic. Dude, he's going to join all those guys. So they're running Kyrie Irving at the 2 position. He's getting 36 minutes a game. Let's see what he can do for this team. There's a big 3 right there. Larry Markkinen, Kyrie Irving, and Colin Sexton. I mean, you can't forget about Kelly Olynyk. I mean, Kelly Olynyk's the man. Like Zoink Scoob. All right, their very first game with Kyrie is against the Lakers. Hey, that didn't last long. He's out of here. So Kyrie and Bron are together again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this brings. Is this good? Is this bad? I mean, these guys have had... Okay, whoa. Okay, first game is against the Cavs. I was about to say Kyrie and LeBron have had a lot of success together, but is he going back to Cleveland? He is! Oh my God, Kyrie Irving is back in Cleveland, where it all started, ladies and gentlemen. And they're running him as the 6th man. That's disrespectful. The dude is one of your best players all time in your history. That is disrespect. But nonetheless, it don't matter. They're going up against the Clippers right away. Does he lose? No, he wins. He's staying. All right, so let's simulate through the next game. All right, he's winning some games. Let's see how long this lasts. Here we go. Timberwolves, the Bucks, and they lose to the Bucks. Giannis and Kyrie. To have Drew Holiday and Kyrie Irving in your backcourt, it's kind of deadly, not gonna lie. You got the defensive presence, and he can also score a bit in Drew Holiday, and then Kyrie just does literally everything else. But it's a nice starting 5 for them. Let's see how long it can last. Philly's the first game. I mean, is Kyrie go... Why do I even bother? James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Oh boy, that's never worked out in the past, as we have seen. But nonetheless, so Kyrie, Harden, and Embiid, maybe that's the formula? No, it's not. He's going to play with Cat. I don't even know why I tried. Mike Conley, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. That is the squad right now. Okay, I need Kyrie to go on a run here. He just immediately loses to the Heat. Okay, there's your starting 5. Nice starting 5, not bad. Oh, Kyrie and K-Love back together. Okay, here we go. Let's see how that does. First game against the Wizards. He loses. Kyrie, can you win a damn game? Kyrie Irving is the 6th man. I mean, well, when you got the one right, I mean, yeah, well, make Kyrie the 6th man. This coach should be fired. Are you kidding me? Nah, I'm changing that. You're a moron, dude. And I don't even care because I'm not even going to be here long, but you getting fired for that. Wes Unseld, you're done, bro. You're done. I'm going to hire Michael Stauffer. There. Fuck you, Wes Unseld Jr. And I just refreshed the rotation. Michael Stauffer made Kyrie the starter. So, what does that tell you? First game is against the Heat, and they lose. Okay. Kyrie Irving is back in Miami, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. First game is against the Atlanta Hawks, and he takes a win. So he finally wins a game. He's staying in here for more than a game. Yep, okay, he loses to the Celtics. No! Oh, no. Don't come back to Boston. This hurts my soul right now. I'd never want to see Kyrie in green ever again. A lot of my friends, the ashes of their Kyrie jerseys are probably still in their fireplaces. Like, let's be real. Boston would go into a frenzy if this man... Okay, thank God he's gone. Boston would go into a frenzy if Kyrie ever got back in a Boston uniform. Kyrie's third stint, I think it's his third stint with the Heat. He goes up against the Grizzlies the first game, and he wins. It's a back-to-back, so I'm just going to be careful. All right, he beats those two teams, so let's keep going. We shouldn't have another back-to-back for about a week, so let's see how many games. Oh, he's going to Indiana. Never mind. Here is Kyrie's first stint in Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens here. First game is against Golden State. Oh, my God. Kyrie, they lose by 1. They lost by 1. Are you kidding me? So Kyrie and Steph Curry are going to be on the same squad. I don't see that lasting a long time. Dude, Curry and Kyrie, those two are going to be fighting over the damn basketball. Let's be real. Simulate the regular season. Yeah, first game they lose against Philly. Kyrie back in Philly, ladies and gentlemen. This is easily the most fitting Kyrie Irving challenge on the planet because this is literally like right up Kyrie's alley. Just swap from team to team. He's going to New York. I can't tell you how many times the New York Knicks fans have talked about getting Kyrie Irving, so it's kind of fitting. Knicks fans, you're welcome. Jalen Brunson and Kyrie Irving, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. I like that starting 5. Here we go. Kyrie is a New York Knick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep simulating, see how far he goes. Is he back on the... Yeah, he's going back to the Mavericks. Going right back to where he started. So Kyrie is back in Dallas, and he's not staying there long. Now he's going to Houston. All right, can Kyrie Irving take this organization out of the ground? Let's see. First game is against the Knicks. Does he go back to New York? He does not. All right, but he's got another game against the Mavericks coming up. Does he go back to Dallas? Yes, he does. Well, they lose by 53. Luka had 52, 10, and 7. Yeah, on literally 17 of 24 shooting, made 7 3. Yeah, Luka's like, give him right back. Even though we have had no success with this man. This is going to be real interesting come playoff time, y'all. Let's see if they beat the Celtics. Okay, so game by game here, the Pelicans. He's going to the Pelicans to join Zion. Here's a look at the starting 5 with Kyrie Irving in it. That's a pretty good starting 5. Here we go. Let's see how long they can win. First game against Washington. Kyrie's already been there, and he's not going back there today. Please don't go back to Boston. I'd be very... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Kyrie Irving is back in Boston, and his first game is against the Nets, and they win. So he's not going back to Brooklyn. Thank God. Brooklyn. Okay, but he's going to Charlotte. All right. LaMelo Ball and Kyrie Irving on the same squad, ladies and gentlemen. That bumps Rozier to the bench, but that's all right. So... I need Kyrie to go on a win streak because he hasn't had like an exponential win streak yet, and he's immediately going back to Boston. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Kyrie back in Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start simulating games, see how long he can last. All right, he's won 3 in a row. Can he not go back to Miami, though? That would be beautiful. But, okay, yeah. He's going back to Miami for, like, the 10th time. So, Kyrie's back in Miami. Let's see. I'm very curious to see. That was a 1-point victory, so he's probably not going to be here long. Charlotte, okay, Cleveland. Yeah, he wins against... Oh, my God, I can't talk. He wins against Cleveland, loses to New York, he's going back to the Knicks. Kyrie back with the Knicks. He's got a doubleheader. I'm watching too much baseball. He's got a back-to-back, loses to the Clippers. He's going to the Clippers. That might actually be kind of elite. Kyrie Irving, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook's on this team too, so there's a lot of experience here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long it lasts. Can he please beat Brooklyn? He beats Brooklyn, then Mavericks. Please don't. Oh my God, Luka, stop taking him back. I guarantee, it's Luka. I'll put every dollar I got. Yeah, 39-13. Put every dollar I got on Luka Doncic. You know what I mean? Back to back against the Kings with his first. He's going right to Sacramento. God, Kyrie, can you stay somewhere? De'Aaron Fox and Kyrie Irving. Wow. Okay, that's a backcourt. Dude, first game is against the Mavs. Please win. Oh my God, the Mavericks, chill. We haven't even reached All-Star Weekend yet. We're about to. Please beat just go through the All-Star break, please. I'm going to simulate through the All-Star break. Just please don't lose to the Nuggets. Okay, we're going through the All-Star break at least with Kyrie. Spurs, that should be a win, right? No, it's not. He's going to San Antonio. So Kyrie Irving is now the clear shining star in San Antonio, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how long this lasts. Might be going back to Utah. No, he's not. Wow, that's a big victory. Utah again, though. Can they do it again? Was that just a fluke? Yes, it was. They lose by 4. Kyrie back in Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how long this lasts. And nope, never mind. He's going to play with Shea. Here we go. Shea and Kyrie on the same squad, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go just simulate for the first game against the Jazz. All right, the Jazz don't take him back. Back to back. I don't see Kyrie getting out of this. Nope. Okay, yeah. So Kyrie is back in Golden State, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can. Oh, okay, never mind. He's going to Memphis. Play with Ja Morant. Ja Morant and Kyrie Irving. Okay, that's a matchup. That's a pair. If the Mavs win again, thank God, finally beats the Mavs. Oh my God. Oh, but this is back-to-back. Nope. Yeah, we're going to lose the back-to-back, right? Yep, we ain't going to win twice. Yep. It's too good to be true. It was too good to be true. I got way too ahead of myself. So Kyrie's 37th stint in Dallas. Let's see how long it lasts. Is he going back to... Nope. Okay, never mind. He's going back to the Lakers to play with Braun again. We are in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. There's about 3 weeks of the season left. Orlando. He beats Orlando. Okay, so he's got a handful of games left. Let's see what team he ends up on but to go into the playoffs with, if he even makes playoffs. Maybe he loses to a team that ain't even in the playoffs, which could happen. It happened to another person. Make sure y'all watch the series. I ain't ain't gonna spoil it for you. All right, Chicago. He loses to Chicago in the last 2 weeks of the season. Kyrie is a Chicago Bull. So here's a look at the squad with Kyrie Irving in Chicago. It's not a bad squad. Maybe they can win out and go into the playoffs with Kyrie Irving. Let's find out. And they lose immediately to the Hornets. So Kyrie low-key needs to lose to a good team if he wants to even be in the playoffs, because the Hornets, as you could see, have not had a great year, like in real life. So they got 2 games against the Raptors. Let's go game by game. Let's see. He's going to Toronto. Where's Toronto in the standing? Let's find out. Toronto is in the playoffs or in the play-in, so Kyrie has a chance to make the playoffs here. So with 3 games to go, this is Kyrie Irving's first time in Toronto. I'm like 99% sure of that. But he's got a back-to-back here against Charlotte and the Celtics, who he has both played for, and he loses to Charlotte, so he's going back to being out of the playoffs. So let's take a look at the logistics of everything here. He's got 2 games left with Charlotte against the Rockets and the Cavs. So if we take a look at the standings, let's see where both those teams are. The Rockets probably ain't even in the picture, right? Yeah, and they ain't even gonna make the picture. They're eliminated from playoff contention 100%. But the Cavs are in 5th place, ladies and gentlemen. So if Kyrie if he beats the Rockets, please beat the Rockets. He does. Okay, so he's got 1 game left. If he can lose this game right here, if the Cleveland can pull it off, which they should because they're a top team and the Hornets the worst team. I don't know what it is about the Hornets playing against really. Okay, they lose. So Kyrie made the playoffs. We're good. Luka Doncic, go fuck yourself. You literally made this so much more difficult than it needed to be. So here are Kyrie's statistics. Obviously, he didn't play as good because he was just too busy swapping so many teams. You know what I'm saying? But here he is back in Cleveland. Can I change his number? Because the fact that he's number 9 really bothers me. I can make him number 2, and I'm going to make him number 2. Number 2's fitting for Kyrie because, well, nah, that joke's too easy. So this does include playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. So what happens here is if Kyrie loses to the Sixers at all in the first round, he switches to their side. So it makes playoff series really interesting. So we're going to simulate the play-in and go game by game. So he stays in Cleveland for game 1, stays in Cleveland for game 2, but he goes to Philly for the next game. So Kyrie is back in Philly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how the next game goes. And the Cavs are going to take him right back, as I figured they would, because he did not play well in Philly when he was there. Can Kyrie go to the next round? He does. He is in the next round going up against the Boston Celtics, who he played for. They just beat the Heat in 5. So game by game here. Let's see what happens. They win game 1. Game 2. The Celtics are taking Kyrie back for game 3. So Kyrie's back in Beantown. I hope this doesn't last. All right, let's see. They win game 3. The Cavs win game 4. So that means Kyrie's going right back. Here we go. Pivotal game right here. And the Cavs win. Can they go to the conference finals with Kyrie? They do. Going up against the Atlanta Hawks, who are the 1st seed. Wow, they have had a great year, clearly. So game number 1 goes to Atlanta. Kyrie's going to Atlanta. Trae Young and Kyrie Irving. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know how it's going to work on the court. Let's see if the Cavs take him right back. But the Hawks win. Can they win the next game? The Cavs are hanging on and taking Kyrie right back. Game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Cavs? They hold on to Kyrie. Game 5, the Hawks take him back. Voice crack. Good God. So all the Hawks have to do right here is win with Kyrie, and they finesse him from Cleveland and go to the finals. And the Cavs win, hanging on by a thread. You got to think of all the crazy scenarios that could have happened in this challenge with Kyrie. And for him to be in Cleveland in game 7 of the conference finals, literally back where it all started for him, is kind of crazy. Like, of all the possible scenarios, can he go to the finals with them, though? He does. I had to see it for a second. I was very shocked. So, oh my God, he's going against Luka! Of all people! The Mavericks make it all the way there without him. All they gotta do is win 1 game and they take Kyrie back. Oh God, this, like, literally, the whole video, I was so pissed at the Mavs for continuing to win against Kyrie, just taking him back, because I'm trying to get him away from that organization, you feel me? But now we're going to have to, alright, come on, Cavs, please don't lose a game. Okay, they win game 1. Game 2? Okay, alright, well, there he goes. So we got Luka and Kyrie back together again. Who wins the next game? They win game 3. Game 4 goes to the Mavs. Game 5. Game 5, the Cavs make it interesting. The Mavs are not quite there yet. Kyrie still has a chance to win it with his Cleveland Cavaliers. What an ending it would be if the Cavs won 2 straight and the Mavericks are going to win the NBA Finals. Technically, Kyrie didn't win a championship here, but technically he did because he lost, so therefore that makes him a Dallas Maverick. You get what I mean? So he won, but he didn't. That actually happened in another one of these videos I did, so make sure you all go check out the series. It's actually a lot of fun. To this point, I've done it with Kevin Durant, I've done it with LeBron James, I've done it with Damian Lillard, and then I did it with Kobe Bryant, now Kyrie. So make sure you guys check out the series. It's a lot of fun. Like I said before, make sure you all comment who else I should do this series with. I take each and every one of your suggestions very seriously. But like I said before, make sure y'all leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We'd love to have you. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.